Welcome to the midpoint of the 14-15 school year. In the past, this PLC date was used to review our assessment data, review our PK-12 learning, to celebrate our learning, or most recently, a digital literacy unconference. With the launch of a new district action plan, visual plan on a page, we thought we could revisit where we started in August and see how you have made a big difference in the lives of our students. We talked at the beginning of the year about taking care of all kids because every one of them needs us. And you are about to see how this is happening across our district. Thank you for making great things happen for all of our students.
All means all at Prairie Hill. Several examples. All means all from kids. We have a lot of special needs students in our class, in our school. It's amazing when the parents come in. And I had a specific example the other day, a young boy, a little third grader, and he was working with a first grader, and the parent came to me after school and said, "Brad, I can't tell you how much we appreciate the kids at Prairie Hill, including all students." All means all as a team. It doesn't matter whether you're one of our cooks, one of our custodians. We're not afraid of hard work. If something needs to be done, we get it done. If it means carrying an extra bag of trash out to help Sherry, that's what we do. If it means helping out a classmate or another teacher because they've got a student who needs assistance, it doesn't matter if it's your student, it doesn't matter if you're on your way to your break, you stop and you do it. All means all. We're together, we're in it for a team. Never felt a positive vibe like this before because I think truly everybody does say all means all.
And I'm very proud of the Spanish department. We are a very collaborative group. We're always working together trying to find the latest, greatest, the newest thing. We're always, we're not a core group, but we act like a core group because we're always looking to include as many kids as possible and getting them excited about us speaking in the target language.
Here at Edge, within all of the teachers, we are a team. We help each other with all students, whether they are on our roster or not.
I think our whole school's just been really committed to all means all. We've been working together at a higher level than I've ever been a part of in the past. And just being able to come each day and see a group of people that's so committed to helping all kids, it's just really inspiring and motivating to come to work every day.
These teachers are Anna Matheny and Paul Knaus. Both of them have several of my students in their study halls, and they do a great job of building relationships with these kids, communicating with me as well as other teachers to help have these kids understand their goals, reach goals, set goals, and realize their potential both in and out of the classroom.
I feel like we've really collaborated a lot to work together and build our teams because we have so many new faculty this year, and so that's really helped too with our looking at data together and common planning and just seeing what everyone else is doing to help all kids be successful.
Here at Prairie View, we have accepted all means all as kind of our philosophy of how we deal with students on a daily basis. A big part of that has been what we call our win time, what I need, RTI, a response to intervention time, where we really specifically look at our data. Literacy has been our focus, and we try to meet the students' needs and move them forward.
As a group, our PLC, Mindy Rushstar, Jen Stoffer, and I, we work very closely together every week with what we're doing within our reading classes, and we plan during our PLC time, and we make the best use of it that we can by coming up with lessons and implementing strategies that are going to reach all of our learners. We've collaborated with our ELP teacher, Lauren Lang, and also working with our special ed teachers as well to work on some flex grouping, to work on doing some pre-testing and some intervention assessments along the way to add extra support, add extra lessons when needed, We've also worked on like flex grouping our kids across teams, so completely mixing the classes up, and this way the kids get the best learning experience possible because we'll group them by ability, by what they need, what they don't need, what we can extend them upon, and as a group we all three do a good job helping each other out.
I'm really proud of the staff here at Prairie Heights because I feel like when we're looking at student data and analyzing student data, we are taking into consideration the data of all students, and then we're working together to develop instructional strategies and activities that will help all students reach proficiency on our grade level standards and benchmarks.
I'm really proud of how the staff at Creek have embraced PBIS this school year and the time that they have invested in making that successful. The students get really excited about our SOAR awards every week, and it really helps them reach school-wide goals that they're really excited about. They have really invested in the concept of being safe, optimistic, accountable, and respectful every day, and that's been really fun to see here at Creek.
Recently, one of my colleagues talked about how the most important teaching happens after the bell rings. And I see that every day here at the high school. There are so many teachers who are coming in early, staying after school, catching kids in the middle of the hallway, and really doing what they can to help them as a person and not just as a student. And I think that that really exemplifies what we try to do here, where we take care of ourselves, take care of each other, and take care of our school. And I think that it's paying off. There are a lot of kids who are finding that they can be more successful here because of our teachers and our staff who really go out of their way to give them a fresh start and take care of them.
Here at Prairie Ridge, we have a program called Reverse Integration Time, or RIT. Every week, every Friday, we have students come down and they help our special needs students practice those skills in a small group environment, have opportunities to be a positive role model and build their confidence and build friendships with our special needs kids. And it gives everybody the opportunity to just have the opportunity to shine. You know, they don't get sometimes those kids don't get that opportunity in the big classroom setting, and in the small classroom setting, they can be a role model, they can practice those social skills, those communication skills, and just shine like the stars that they are.
So the entire staff taught students about what that was, as well as then in art class they drew art projects as well as created symbols of the American spirit to show 150 veterans who came to Prairie Ridge on Veterans Day what it means to truly honor them for their service. So our students and our staff, as well as the people who were able here to visit, know here at Prairie Ridge, all means all.
First day of school, I have a little kindergartner, and he's just not quite sure what to think of school and kindergarten. And before I even had a chance to worry about what this school year would look like, I found myself completely surrounded with our greatest resource, our human resources. Within maybe a half hour of school starting, I had a brigade of superheroes at my side and at this student's side. I had the principal, building facilitators, special education, the behavior team, my fantastic grade level team, and they just like superheroes worked together, and before I knew it, supports were in place, and this little guy he was well taken care of. It's a supportive environment, and they really truly live success for all.
Launching any new initiative is hard, and implementing a 10-year action plan is incredibly difficult. But as a staff, you've embraced it, As a district, we think it's the path forward. And remember, the basis for that plan is all means all. What I'd like to do is thank each of you for the hard work that you've done this year in implementing our 10-year plan. But I also want to let you know about an opportunity next fall. We're very excited to bring in training for the entire staff. Over the last several summers, groups of teachers have gone to a PLC conference in the Midwest. And parts of our staff have been trained in that process. But we want to bring that training to all of our staff so that together we can make a difference for kids. In the fall of 2015, the College Community School District will bring in 4 trainers and run our own PLC conference in a differentiated way. So those of you that have been to a PLC conference will get further learning. And those of you that have not been there will start off with the basic training for professional learning communities. We couldn't be more excited to this opportunity, and what we're most excited about is that all of our staff moving forward will be on a level field when it comes to implementing professional learning communities. It's our great pleasure to bring in 4 highly trained individuals. Dr. Anthony Muhammad, who will be a return visit from last year, Tim Brown, Ken Williams, and Lori Robinson-Sammons, all of who have a vast knowledge of professional learning communities and what it takes to make kids successful in a school setting. So thank you for what you've done today, thank you for the first semester, and thank you for what you'll do in the second semester to finish out the year strong.
You get impossible.